The margarita is a classic. There are countless variations on this tequila cocktail, some of which I'm going to make today, right after you hit that like button. Let's start with the classic margarita. Its origin is debated, but many believe that it's a variation of the daisy cocktail, popular in Victorian times, which also uses citrus juice and orange liqueur. And also margarita means daisy in Spanish, supporting this theory. Traditionally, margarita is served with a salt rim in a cocktail glass, so let's make one. Rub the rim of the glass with a lime wedge and dunk it in sea salt. Margaritas can also be garnished with sugar, some type of spiced or lime salt, or pretty much any spice mix you prefer. Now to the shaker. Add tequila blanco. Always use good quality tequila in the margarita, made from 100% blue agave. It makes up half of the cocktail, so the flavor of tequila is very important here. Unlike Long Island iced tea, for example, you can add anything there. 1.5 to 2 ounces, 45 to 60 ml. Cointreau or triple sec or Grand Marnier, dry curacao, any other clear orange liqueur. 1 ounce, 30 ml. And freshly squeezed lime juice. Always use freshly squeezed. If you squeeze the juice from the lime and let it sit for a couple of hours, it will become almost indistinguishable from lemon juice. Try it for yourself if you don't believe me. Most of the lime flavor comes from essential oils, which don't live too long. 3/4 ounce, 22 ml. And that's it. No syrups, no margarita mix, no nothing. Just 3 ingredients, not counting salt and ice. Speaking of which, ice. And shake it vigorously, dedicating the shake to this comment. Fine strain to the cocktail glass and garnish with a lime wheel. A vibrant, slightly tart and perfectly balanced cocktail with a clean, zesty finish. It's also a pretty strong cocktail, so be careful. Variations on the classic margarita include Tommy's Margarita, created by Julio Bermejo in 1990, which uses agave nectar instead of orange liqueur. Mezcal Margarita with mezcal instead of tequila. By the way, I have made a pretty damn good cocktail, Fire and Brimstone, with mezcal, chili peppers and triple sec infused with Earl Grey tea. Check it out. By the way, thank you all for watching my videos, commenting and subscribing. This means a lot, and if you want to see videos about something specific, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to support my channel, join the YouTube membership or become a patron. All the links are down below. And also you can find the text recipes of everything I make on my website, thedrcork.com. Thanks a lot. Margarita is a short cocktail, meaning it doesn't take a lot of volume in the glass and can be downed pretty quickly. If you want a longer and lighter experience, you can make a frozen margarita. Just add the same amounts of alcohol to the blender with an ounce or 30 ml of simple or agave syrup and a handful of ice. You'll get there. You can also add pretty much any fruits and berries to the mix and get great results like banana, raspberry, watermelon, even kiwi. But let's try the most famous of them all, strawberry frozen margarita. To the blender tin, add fresh strawberries. You can use frozen strawberries if you like. About 150 grams. Blanco tequila, 2 ounces, 60 ml. Agave or simple syrup, 3/4 ounce, 22 ml. And freshly squeezed lime juice, 1 ounce, 30 ml. And a handful of ice if you're using fresh strawberries. And blend it thoroughly, dedicating this blend to this comment. And strain to the margarita glass. And garnish with a strawberry. It tastes just as it looks. Perfect. Refreshing, cold, great for a hot summer day. If you like tequila, try this one. Also, you don't have to use agave syrup, you can use simple syrup and it won't become worse. Speaking of fruity margaritas, you don't have to use a blender and make a slushy. You can just muddle some berries in a shaker to get a similar but much less icy cocktail. Let's make a blueberry margarita this way in a shaker. To the shaker add about 20 grams of fresh blueberries, freshly squeezed lime juice, 2/3 of an ounce, about 20 ml. Muddle blueberries, simple or agave syrup, 3/4 ounce, 22 ml. And tequila, reposado or añejo, so aged tequila, 2 ounces, 60 ml. And a few dashes of orange bitters. Fill the shaker with ice and shake it vigorously, dedicating the shake to this comment. and fine strain to the cocktail glass. And garnish with a couple of blueberries on a stick. I did not expect that. It's a very fruity, very... I can say that I feel a lot of tequila there. It's like just a fruit cocktail, a low ABV fruit cocktail. I like it a lot, but it doesn't remind me of any margarita. It's just like on its own. Blueberries are better than I thought. I thought blueberries were tasteless, like just like eating nothing. But no, it's very, very much not so. Definitely recommended. Like I said, many like to use mezcal in margarita. It's basically a smoky version of tequila. But some people don't like mezcal. It's too bright, too overpowering for them. That's why the next version I'll make with a mix of tequila, añejo and mezcal. The cocktail is called Smoky Margarita. And the first thing we're gonna do is rim the side of the old-fashioned glass with black salt. Now to the shaker. Add mezcal, joven, which means light, 2/3 of an ounce, 20 ml. Tequila añejo, 1 ounce, 30 ml. Triple sec or Cointreau, 1 ounce, 30 ml. And freshly squeezed lime juice, 3/4 ounce, 22 ml. And a little bit of agave syrup, just like 5 ml. Fill the shaker with ice and shake it vigorously, dedicating the shake to this comment. To the old-fashioned glass, put a big ice ball and add a little bit of smoke using a smoker. And fine strain the cocktail. Pretty smoky. A nice combo. If I used just the mezcal, maybe it would be too smoky, too pronounced. But now it's pretty mellow thanks to the nice soft taste of añejo tequila. This is more of a autumn or maybe early spring cocktail, but nonetheless it's a margarita. And now let's make the strangest margarita version to date, Green Beast Margarita. What's so strange about it, you might ask? You'll see it for yourself. It's made in a blender, it's not weird yet, just a blender, to which we're gonna add tequila blanco, the usual, 1.5 ounce, 45 ml. Elderflower liqueur. Not strange, but a little bit weird. 1/2 ounce, 15 ml. Agave nectar. Typical. 1/3 ounce, 10 ml. Freshly squeezed lime juice. Standard. 2/3 ounce, 20 ml. Pineapple juice. Not too surprising. 1 ounce, 30 ml. Tabasco hot sauce. A little bit weird, but okay. 1 dash. And 1/4 of a small avocado. Wait, what? The author of this margarita is Lorenzo Antinori. He has added an extra Mexican touch in the form of avocado and hot sauce. Lorenzo recommends using ripe avocados, which could be left over, for example, after making guacamole or a salad. And also you can give it additional smokiness by mixing tequila with mezcal. But we have already done that in the previous cocktail. In general, tequila goes well with vegetable flavors, so it should be good, although I haven't tried it myself yet. So 1/4 of avocado goes into the blender. A little bit of ice. And blend it, dedicating this blend to this comment. And fine strain to the can-shaped glass. A couple ice cubes to fill the glass. And a little bit of Tajín spice on top. Tastes much better than it looks. I don't taste any avocado. I taste everything else, like the fruitiness of pineapple, a little bit of tang of hot sauce. I didn't expect that. It's a pretty balanced and fruity cocktail. I don't know if avocado adds much, but it definitely doesn't hurt. It's not like veggie tasting, it's more of a fruit cocktail, but I definitely approve. There are much more margarita cocktails in the world. I made just a few of them, but I can make more if you want me to. Or maybe you want me to make something else instead. Don't be shy, tell me in the comments. Last week I've made 4 versions of zombie cocktail, check it out, and also I've made a whole video about tequila, check it out too. Thanks for watching, drink responsibly, and as always, Dosvidos.